Hello and welcome to Monroe Junior High end of year awards ceremony. My name is Joe Ward, principal of Monroe Junior High. While we weren't able to be together at the end of this school year, we still wanted to make sure we recognize students for their hard work. I want to thank Elizabeth Barger for getting all the awards together. I want to thank all the teachers for taking the time to go through their class list and making sure the awards were correct. And also a special thanks to Andrea Caravellano for putting this presentation together, the slideshow, and the whole presentation. It took her a lot of hours, and she did a fabulous job with it. Parents, I also want to thank you for being patient as we work through some of the issues we had and making sure we had the correct awards. I know it took a little longer than I anticipated, but thank you for your patience during this time. This award ceremony is just for the 8th grade. There's a separate video for the 7th graders. The awards, just a couple notes about them. Number one, the awards are based on the ones that are based on GPA. We're just off the first, second, and third quarter. Fourth quarter was not calculated into their GPA this year because they were on a pass or did not pass system. All certificates will be mailed. They are ready to go. They'll actually be mailed either today or next week at the beginning of June. The awards they could receive, honor roll is the student had to earn a 3.5 or higher for all 3 quarters, so they had to have a 3.5 each quarter. It was not an average. Principal's award is a 4.0 for all 3 quarters, and if they did get a 4.0, they could have got an honor roll and a principal's award. Perfect attendance is 0 absences or tardies all year. And then the 3 teacher awards, the student had 0 missing assignments all year in at least 1 class, so it could have been in multiple classes, but they got the award if they had 0 missing assignments in at least 1 of them. Significant improvement. Also, they made significant progress throughout the year through effort and determination in at least 1 class. Remote learning, because we wanted to make sure we rewarded students for this 4th quarter. Students who completed 100% of their remote learning assignments in at least 1 class were also awarded. We also want to make sure we recognize students who went above and beyond this school year. We had a extension project that we offered students during second semester. It was a pilot program to see how it would work and to see if it was a benefit to students. It was an extension of their learning. It was included standards in all their core subjects. All the work, it was completely voluntary. Students were offered it and they did not have to do it. It was up to them. All work was done outside of school. The 8th grade project was an amazing race concept that they took tasks and perform different activities involving the different countries around the world that were aligned to their standards. And students who completed this project were awarded with a distinction on the report card and a field trip. Obviously, the field trip was canceled this year, but we are still committed to making sure these students get that reward as soon as school resumes and it's back to normal function. The 2 students at the 8th grade that completed the 8th grade project were Allison Morris and Spencer Regal. I know this was a lot of work, so their parents should be very proud of them. They should be very proud of themselves, and I know the teachers are very proud of them. Next, we will begin our award ceremony. The slides will move every 2 seconds, so you may have to pause to make sure you get a good glimpse of your student. It has the awards that they earned that are listed along with a picture of the student. Some pictures were not available, but we got as many as we could. So I hope you enjoy and have a great summer.